So I just wanted to throw out there that yes, I did have a rigid head on it originally, and honestly it was the worst one ever. It broke quickly, it didn't work very well in my opinion. It worked okay, but I didn't like this little setup. So here's how to change it. Hey YouTube, we're back in the shop, and I just wanted to show taking off the head on a rigid trimmer attachment. This is the electric for the electric, and there wasn't a lot of videos about it, a lot of talk about it, but it's very similar to any others. Well, the newer style is, you'll see if you rotate this around enough, you'll eventually see there's a little gap. Just take a small screwdriver of some sort, and then remember it's always backwards. So our life, we're used to lefty loosey, but now they messed with us and now it's righty. So if you notice, it goes in a little bit better now that I angled it, and then it just spins. And you just keep spinning and done. There's a gap piece, and then you can take out this piece if you want. Put it back on, put that adapter back in, and then this is actually right here an Echo Speedfeed 500. So you have different attachments in here. This one needed the red one, and all you have to do really is pop these open. Make sure y'all can see me. Is pop these open, and then this just slides in, well, out. Yeah, it goes out. So it pulls out there. You pop this out, so this goes in, and you put whichever piece you need to fit on yours, because it fits different models. And then you just put this one back in, push it back in, then you push this right through there, snap that into there. And if you're like me, I always get this stuck because I try to put too much twine in here. And then just put it back together just the way we did it. So we'll just put these back once we put this in, and put that in there. Oops. Snap it in, slide this back in here, and this actually will come on here ever so slightly right here. I'm just going to rotate that till it fits. It's a weird little square. And notice it'll have to be just right with the ends here. Ever so slightly. See, there you go, finally pops in. And then you just take this back, put this back in, because it falls out all the time when it fell over, and just spin it back lefty, and then be sure to make sure this is locked good, because you don't want this flying off. It'll, as you do it, it'll fit in better. So I just take a small screwdriver, I figure they're stout enough. And then to do the twine, you'll have little knobs here, little arrows right in here, and you want this, want to rotate it to match. So then all you have to do, and this is not the best example, this is the stuff that came with Echo. It's great stuff. I love the braided stuff now. I've switched from the Echo Orange Not the Echo, yeah, the Echo Orange, because it wasn't braided, and this stuff works way better, the braided anything. And then you just slowly feed it through if it'll do it. Now that I'm recording. Here, get the end that's straight, because the end that curls is annoying. And then it just comes right on through. You want to extend it out so it's even, give or take. And normally I'll just stand it up like this, give or take, just to try to make it life a little easier on myself. And then I'll grab a little closer. And then I'll put my hands here, and I'll just start rotating it. And just keep rotating. So sorry the video isn't perfect, but I figured a lot of people don't know about that little spot on there to open it. There's a lot of things on Reddit not working. And of course I didn't do it quite perfectly, but that's what this little tab thrower, it'll cut off any extra. But that is how you put a different head on a rigid trimmer extension, the straight shaft. If you got any questions, let me know. Have a good day.